Hello there! Right, so we're going to try a new challenge in Democracy 4, which sounds a bit like madness, but we're going to take on one of the most difficult countries, the United Kingdom. We're going to have no adjustments, and we are going to do absolutely nothing. We're going to be the Green Collective. Cool. And we're going to see if we can win elections by literally doing nothing. So we've got a small majority now. GDP's me. Health's great. Who they're kidding. Education's kind of up there. Unemployment's quite high. Crime's quite high. Poverty's quite high. We're going to begin term of office, and all we're going to do is we're going to do absolutely nothing and see if we can win an election. Basically, see what happens, if we carry on with the government's current plans. So, credit ratings downgraded. Great! Credit ratings BBB. Polls don't look good. Right, well, global economy's in recession. Let's just see if we keep on going. What happens in the UK? Appoint UN ambassador. Yeah, let's do a popular international figure. So we'll respond to dilemmas, but that's right, we're not going to change any policy. None whatsoever. Argentina plants a flag, they're going after the Falklands again. Right to die, they hate that we don't have it. We're getting a bit more popular. 1 extra percent! Woohoo! Right, we've got loads of political capital now. Oil drilling, yeah, prevent it. We're going all environmentalist. Major donors abandoned the party. They don't like the route we're on. 7%. We're getting more popular. At this rate, we will lose the election. Credit ratings upgraded. We've done absolutely nothing and we've got it upgraded. We're now A. Poor voter perceptions. Why? Oh, because the donors abandoned us. Alright. Got a budget deficit. Yeah. 9% now. Okay, we're going up a bit faster. Wouldn't this be great for the election? Royal baby. Fantastic. Major donor abandons the party. Okay. Polarisation is imminent. Because of fake news. Great. Organ donation. They love it. Deficit's going down. Still at 9%. Liberal League hates our policies. Royal scandals. Support the monarch. Yay! Viva la monarchy! Right, 10%, we're still going up a bit, and we've added 95,000 more people. They love us just continuing on with what we've got. Reasonable force law. Expand the definition. New major donor, woohoo. Poor voter perceptions, boo. Deficit's going down, 7%. Oh, so is our popularity though. That is not good at all. Russian ships approach, we don't care. Poor families, they want university grants. Yeah, they were scrapped in this decade. Sorry, last decade now. Oh gosh, we're in 2023. Yeah, everything's stabilising out to not be that great, to be honest. Maybe this isn't the best idea. Extradite terror suspect. Extradite him. Let's get a bit of patriotism and strong leadership on the way. Budget's getting better. Cool. Freedom of information, propose a Freedom Act. Let's get the Liberals back on side. Patriotic plot. Boo, boo. Thanks for the advice. We'd only get 9%. We're getting a skills shortage developing. So clearly these policies aren't great, but we have got a smaller budget deficit now. Our popularity isn't increasing, which is rubbish. UN Secretary General has been appointed from our country. Patriotic plot. Yeah. 12% of the vote now, it's looking good. We've got a small budget deficit, 562 million. Credit rating upgrade to AA. Yes, the capitalists love it. Polls report we'd only get 13%. Let's see if that news can filter through and make it better. Budget surplus of 4.70 billion. Yay, we're paying down the debt finally. Surgical strikes. No, don't engage. Boo. We've got a surplus of 9.49 billion, 14%. Education's going up, poverty and unemployment going down, GDP's going up, crime is going down ever so slightly. So this is going alright, I would say. Okay, yeah, minister's going to leave, tourist is murdered, boo, gridlock, we've got gridlock now. Obesity's happening. Yeah, these current policies are great, aren't they? Global economy is doing well, positive impact on us. Ban animal testing, let's ban it. Yes. We're compassionate. Got a small surplus. Nearly at the election. Let's see what happens. Ministerial resignation. Okay. Boo. Oh, right, I have to appoint someone, don't I? Foreign policy. Doesn't really matter, does it, about political capital, because we're not actually doing anything that requires it. Gridlock's now eased. Yes. Campaign speeches, not doing them. Skill shortage. Dipping around the trigger level. Yeah, let's keep on going. This is going well. National debt's nearly gone below 2 billion. Embezzled funds recovered. Yes. Obesity's here. Blah. We're adding more members. Look at that. Actually, that's not that impressive when you look at the graph. Attend LGBT play. Of course we're going to attend the play. Manifesto promises. No, we're not promising anything. Budget surplus 4.38 billion. This has got to work for somebody. Surely. Some country out there. Right, let's see if the Green Collective, having done absolutely nothing, can win the election. Let's go. Well, we're getting some votes. Oh, the radical loyalists, though. Oh, what? Voted out. Coalition between the radical loyalists and the techno-environmentalists. Well, we got 8.1% of the vote for doing nothing. Right, we're going to retire to obscurity. Right, okay, so it doesn't work in the UK. Let's pick an easier country like the US and see if doing nothing helps us win, shall we? Welfare Reform Party and the techno-environmentalists. Let's go. Okay, congratulations on your victory. Right, crime's pretty high, isn't it? Apart from that, everything's else alright. Poverty's pretty low. Right, let's see if this works better in America. Let's endorse the transgender soldiers. Drug addiction's imminent. Boo. 125 million. A billion deficit. Not good. Global economic boom. Which has a noticeable effect on our prosperity. Is it? Look at that deficit. People are indifferent. We estimate getting 59% of the vote. Oh, cool. Let's keep going then. It's all going right. Violent video games, leave unchanged. Yay, the Liberals. We've added lots more people. But by doing precisely nothing. Sexual assault. Boo. Evangelical Alliance and like us. 53% of the vote in the next election so far. Covert strike in the Middle East. Yeah, let's do it. Strong leader. Drug addiction's imminent. Still got that budget deficit. Global economy's doing well. If it has a downturn, shouldn't think what will happen with that deficit. 52% of the votes in the next election. Single adoptions. Change the requirements. Let's get some more equality. Major donors abandon the party. Boo. Okay, this policy of doing nothing looks like it works better in the US, so let's keep going with it. Civil servant strike. Boo. That's a civil service is a thankless job. Yeah. 44%. Okay, so our popularity started much higher than the UK, but is now collapsing. Torture, deportation, deporting. We're not compassionate at all. 31% of the vote. Right, this seems to be going pretty much the same way. Let's keep the current system. New major donor. Religious bloc. Poor voter perceptions. Boo. Budget deficit. Only 28% of the vote now. Is this, even though we start much higher? Boo. They've made a joke out of us. Failed assassination attempt already. Right. Planning on attacking me and the cabinet. Boo. What's wrong with you? We're not even doing anything. Condemn refuse strike. Support the strikers. We're with the strikers. New major party donor. Cool. 16% of the election. This is not looking good halfway through our term. Corporate medical marketing. Take no action. Conservative plot. Traditional values regiment. Oh, they're growing. Not another one. Right, we'll go again. School shooting. Oh, gosh, look at that. So if you hate it that much, let me introduce Goodlord. GDP's going down the pan. Great, 14%. Global economy's in recession. So we start off in different economic circumstances. We're going to allow the march. However, Doesn't seem to actually be helping us all that much. Rule out first strike? No, I'm going to make no comments. I'm a patriot. 16%. Okay, it's looking better than it was in the UK doing nothing. Oh, assassination. Oh. Dead. Right, so doesn't really work that well in the US. Let's just go to Japan next, shall we? Yeah, national technocrats, let's see. Oh, maybe we're doing better in the US because by doing nothing because it was only 2 parties. So we're not changing any of the settings, are we? Violent video games, leave unchanged. Budget C, we're going to have a debt crisis. Look at that. Nothing to... Yay, locally held debt is there. Government debt is ridiculous. Right, 19% of the vote. Fracking, allow it. Let's boost that GDP a bit. Multinational tax evasion, great. We're in an economic boom, and we've still got a deficit. Great. Royal baby, everyone loves a baby. Emergency powers now in place. Not going to make a difference because we're not going to do anything. 8% of the vote. Boo. This isn't looking good already in Japan. Yeah, criticise payday loans. The poor will love us. Oh, and that's it. We've got fake news everywhere. Great. Okay, this seems even harder to do nothing in Japan. We'll support the monarch. Do we have a monarch in Japan? Just 6% of the vote. UN Secretary General from our country. Oh, teacher strike. Well, we got them in the UK, haven't we? So, yeah, okay. Maybe doing nothing isn't a good policy. Hunger strike. Allow the visits. We are compassionate. Major donor abandons the party. Tax evasion's imminent. See. Right, debt protection law, yeah, limit them. Everyone's got debt, let's limit them. Multinational tax evasion's now happening. Poor voter perception. Situation immigrant, we're disappointed. Extremist religion organisations targeting us. What more could go right? World Heritage Site? Yay! Right. So, looks like it's going as disastrously in Japan as the UK, but maybe not quite. Let's help the company. Maybe not as quite as disastrously as the US, where we ended up getting assassinated, you know. That is never great. Whaling, keep the ban in place. We're compassionate. Luddite riots if we don't act soon. 8% of the vote. Global economy's doing well. Oh, global hit drama. Yay us. More good situations are happening in Japan, which is good for us. And our doing nothingness. Public land law, block the law. Private land is private land. Surgical strikes, yeah, let's go for that. Let's be a patriot. Poor voter perceptions, 10%. Disputed territory repatriated? Yes. Technological advantages developed. Luddite riots have also developed at the same time. New party donor. Crimes is going through the roof. GDP is going up from a really low point. Health and education are looking pretty good. Only 11% intend to vote for us though. Well, we didn't even make it to an election doing this in the US, so... Hostage situation, let's send in the police. I'm a strong leader. Right, will we make it to an election in Japan? Stop and search, introduce powers, let's reduce the crime. We're nearly at election, only 13% intend to vote for us. Boo. Yeah, one of the cabinet ministers wants to go. We're Olympic hosts. Yes. Conservative plot. Not as big as the one in the US though, but the US is a bigger country by population. Teachers and other education workers have walked out. And we only get 14% of the vote. Right, let's see how this goes. At least we've survived here. Delivery drones, yeah, let's allow them. Reduce that congestion. We've got quite a lot of party members. I guess not comparative to the size of the population though. Right, let's see if it works in Japan. Doing nothing in Japan. Can we win? Well, at least we survived. Oh no. Look like the revolutionaries are going to take over. Voted out. And they got a majority. Got a lot of non-voters. Right, well, we're retired to obscurity in Japan. We're going to make this work somewhere, I'm convinced. France, how about France? Let's do nothing in France, the Equality Party. Things looking alright here, apart from crime being through the roof and GDP being a bit low. Ban alcohol adverts. Yeah, approve the ban. Let's get consumption down. 27% of the votes. We're starting off mid-range. Global economic boom. Blah, blah, blah. Hunger strike, allowing visits. We're compassionate. We're liberal. Great news, global economic boom, but we're still in deficit. Everywhere's in deficit, pretty much. Tourists murdered. Well, that's not going to help. Rail strike if we don't do something. We're adding more activists. Positive discrimination, yeah. Pass a bit of law. Let's get a bit of equality in there. 31% of the vote. At least that's going up. Started off mid-range. Controversial march. Allow the march. We're growing as a party. That's always good. Plane crash. Boo. Quality party. It's looking pretty good in terms of growth for us not doing anything. Teacher strike. Oh no. Credit rating downgraded. No. 21%. Credit rating downgrades definitely affect how much people want to vote for us. We're going to support the law for public land. 19% intend to vote for us. Grave move protests. Oh, exhuming bodies. Why are we doing that? 17% of the vote. Covert strike? Yeah, let's go for it. Strong leader. Oh. Don't want to change any policy, that'd be dangerous. Stricter driving tests, make no change. 25% of the vote, our popularity is going up again. Miners killed. Boo. 27% of the vote, hopefully that doesn't affect us too much. Credit rating downgraded again. Boo. 29% of the vote. Public are sticking with us. Bail out the company, yeah, help them. 29%. Global economy's in recession. Antoinette wants to resign. Schoolgirls kidnapped. Boo. Well, look at how much that's sending parents down. I mean, it would, but minus 60%. It's the biggest we've ever seen. We're now triple C credit rating. We'd only get 21% of the vote. That's going down. Oh, okay. It was looking alright. Support the democracy protesters. 20%. School sponsorship, let's allow it. Let's get more money into education without changing the policy that we've got. Yeah, let's keep going. Satirical film, boo. Butt of all jokes for not doing anything, but GDP and education's going up, so the joke's on you. Corporate manslaughter, let's pass it. We don't want any of that. We're not going to make any promises. 18% intend to vote for us. This is probably the most popular we've been in any country in percentage terms. So let's see if this helps. Doing nothing in France. Can we win? Oh, look at this. More that say will vote for us seems the less that do. No, main opposition. Got a majority, but we've got 11.1%. I think that's our best result so far. Right, let's go Canada. The easiest country in the game, I think. It's for the Reform Society. Right, let's see if we can win an election in Canada by doing nothing. Yeah, keep the whaling ban in place. Got a small deficit. Global economy's doing well. 15% intend to vote for us. Royal scandals, support the monarch. Budget deficit of $7 billion. That isn't too bad. Liberal League don't like us. Tinderbox, boo. Fake news is now widespread. Poor voter perceptions. Media monopoly is imminent. 13% intend to vote for us. Yeah, let's toughen up the driving test then. Deficit seems okay, but 12% intend to vote for us. That's not great. Yeah, let's ratify climate change protocol. Get the Environmentalist Alliance off our back, hopefully. Sticking up for the environment. Yeah. We just want to win elections without doing a lot. Support the democracy protesters. Budget deficit, we'd only get 14%. Oops. We banned religious symbols by accident. Never mind, I guess. We can always undo that later, I think. Avengers of Mother Earth were all against us. We supported the environmental protests. What more do you want? Female leader? Yes. True patriots are after us. 15%. So this is surely showing that the current policy of all these governments is criminalise child labour isn't actually helping. Technology backwaters developing. Supportive. Minor budget deficit. Expand the rights of way. Green plot. Yeah, cyber warfare started. 14% in the polls. Budget deficit is minor. Oh, environmental conservation aid. Assassination attempt has failed. The Green Brigade, they got arrested. We're angering them by doing nothing, but we've got a new major party donor. Deficit's grown again. Global economy's doing well, though. Ministerial resignation. Boo. Pollution's at an end, yes. Right, 23%. We're getting more popular. Oh, we need new chancellor. Yeah, let's go with you anyway. We don't care about political capital because we're not doing anything. Support the bakers. Bake gay cakes. Oh, maybe we didn't want to do that. 19%. Coastal oil spill. Great. So only 20%. Oh, that's most popular we've been at this point, I think. Propose a Freedom Act. Cyber warfare's ended. That's great. We did nothing. We did it very well, though. Yeah, we're going to safeguard our oil supplies. Not going to do any speeches. 26% of the vote. It's not seeming too bad, to be honest. Easiest country in the game. You'd think if doing nothing works anywhere, it'd be in the easiest country in the game. UN Secretary General is one of ours. Woohoo! 29% of the vote. Our whole party membership doesn't seem to be that great. Ministerial resignation. Boo. Let's hire you. Education's going down, health's going down, GDP's alright, unemployment's going up, poverty's going up. Not great, but we get 30% in the polls report, which is the closest we've ever been, I think, to a win. So let's see, can we win by doing nothing in the easiest country in the game? Doesn't look like... Oh. No, we still lost, but we got 20% of the vote. Alright then. Well, if it's not going to work there, is it going to work anywhere? Tried Canada. How about Australia? Defenders of the faith. Right, let's go through Australia. Can we win in Australia by doing absolutely nothing? Yeah, keep the current rights. Budget deficit. Blah, blah, blah. I'm feeling like this might be a thankless task. We're going to leave that unchanged. Obesity's ended by us doing nothing. Yay! We've still got a deficit, even though the global economy's doing well. Naturally entertaining. Fantastic. Pollution's at an end. Water shortage is at an end. Right, this has got to be our best chance then, maybe. Stop and search. Introduce powers. Let's reduce crime. Small deficit. 9% of the vote at the election. Yeah, let's criticise payday lenders. Yeah, 12% of the vote so far. Food scandal. Boo, we don't want scandals. Farmers are plotting against us. Royal scandals, support the monarch. 13%. I'm feeling like mining on Aboriginal land, ban the mine. So that's like a specific Australian issue, isn't it? Pipeline protest, farmers plot, campaign speeches. Are we at the election already? Oh, we must have a pretty short term. Failed assassination attempt. Oh, we nearly didn't last till the election. Oh, we got obesity. Look at that. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Right, budget deficit, only 17%. Well, less time in Australia to do things, but let's safeguard our oil supplies. Let's be a patriot. Well, doesn't look like this is going to go well for us. Much shorter term in Australia. Can we do it? It's not looking as bad. Oh, yeah, it is. Right, so we can't win in Australia doing nothing. How about Spain then? Can we win in Spain doing nothing? Everything's pretty average, education's good. Let's see. Support the democracy protesters. Yay! 20%. Right, I'm feeling like we already know what's going to happen here. Or do we? Let's approve the ban. Reduce tobacco usage. Oh, there's a lot of assassination attempts by just carrying on the previous policies of the previous government, isn't there? Terror attacks, people won't be happy with that. Yeah, allow foreign fighters to return, blah blah blah. Force rural banks to stay open. Teachers are going to go on strike here in Spain as well. FGM report, shame, not good. Conservative plot. Traditional values are all over us. Failed assassination attempts. They got round to that fast, didn't they? General strikes nearly on our hands. Right, they're definitely a bit more militant here in Spain. We're going to support them on it. 11% of the votes. Satirical film where I'm the butt of the joke for doing absolutely nothing. Oh, achievement unlocked. We've made an achievement by doing nothing. Yes. Limit agency activity. Teachers are on strike. Only 8% are going to vote for us. Everybody out. So what achievement do we unlock by doing this? Is anybody actually doing any work in this country? It seems like strikes holding placards in every streetcar these days. Presumably the placard works are ironically working overtime. That is ironically. Right, so we've just got everybody on strike. So is unemployment high? No, it's just they're not working. Prevent the toxic waste dump. Conservative plot, 9% of the votes. Well, this doesn't look good here. So Spain clearly isn't happy with just carrying on the policies that we had. Failed assassination attempt. Is that the second one here? 12%. Popularity is going up whilst we're trying to be assassinated. Support the same-sex couple. Small surplus in the budget. Royal wedding, that'll make everyone happy. Religious plot, 17%. Government. Internet crimes on its way up. Right, can we win in Spain? No, we're out here, but it's closer, but not really close, right. I feel like I know the way this is going now. Well, Germany. Will Germany just be happy with us staying as we are? Let's go! So, taking credit for the economy, yeah, let's ban alcohol adverts then. They only get 32%, small budget deficit, GDP's on its way down. Look at crime! Yeah, expand public rights away. Gridlock's imminent, blah 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 blah. Tourist murdered, that won't be good. Gridlock, that's not good. They only get 16% of the vote. Right, this is going a similar way. Prevent the toxic waste dump. Tax evasion's imminent. We've got a deficit. So I think what we can tell so far, improve the tenants' rights, is that no country likes their current way of governance. Should they be expecting a change in government everywhere based on this? Because us just carrying on continuity, gridlock's at an end now, we didn't do anything. Because they vote us out if we just carry on with the policies of the last one. Maybe that's because they think we're not getting any different. We might as go back to whoever we had in power before. But International Literacy Award, credit ratings AAA. First time we got AAA by doing nothing. Public will like that, I think. Power lines. Yeah, let's stop the power lines. Boo. 27%. Lots of terrorist attacks, corporate medical marketing, introduced regulations, capitalist gridlocks back. Up, down, up, down, up, down. It's all over the place. Schoolgirls kidnapped. Not good at all. Capitalist plot. Blah. Okay, it looks like it's going very similar way in Germany now. I think we've only got one more actual country. Sign the test ban treaty. Oh, right. Well, I think this is going the way we expect. Bank cluster bombs. Can we win with just sorting dilemmas? It would seem the answer's no. Oh, we've not had the ministerial resignation anywhere for a while. Yeah, let's hire that dude. Credit ratings down to AA again now. Boo. Right, elections upon us. Can we win? Oh, I've been assassinated on election day. Right, I think we've only got one more. Oh no, we've got Italy and South Korea left. Let's go with Italy. Right, Republicans in this one. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Crimes high, everything else is alright. Violent video games, leave unchanged. Right, I think we can almost see the way this is going. Hostage, giving... No, send in the police. Strong leader. It's looking like we might have an answer, but you never know. We could be surprised. Can we win by doing nothing? At least we got an achievement doing nothing. Where were we? In Spain? Limit the agency activity. We've only had a surplus couple of times. Credit ratings downgraded. This is going great. 18%. Tourists murdered. Oh, this is going disastrously. Stop and search. Introduce the powers. Let's reduce the crime. Major donor hates us. 19%. Fishing quotas. Agree to quotas. Poor voter perceptions. National team wins the World Cup. Yay! It's got to help our popularity, surely. Failed assassination attempt. So doing nothing, surprisingly, seems to lead to a lot of assassination attempts. They don't like you doing nothing. Let's allow fracking, boost the GDP. New major donor, that's good. 22% of the vote in the next election. Satirical film, I'm the butt of the joke for doing nothing. Great. Support the democracy protesters. You have the right to pick a leader who's doing nothing. Surgical strikes. Yeah, let's do a bit of surgical striking. Crime's coming down at least. 21% of the votes. Minister's not happy. Got a World Heritage Site. Credit ratings down to CCC, which isn't good. Failed assassination attempt again. Great. Doing nothing makes you really, like, unpopular. Surprisingly. You would have thought they would have just sat there and voted you out, but it seems not. Doctors strike. Embezzled funds recovered. Everyone's happier with that. Oh, foreign minister. Let's hire you. Who needs political capital when you're doing nothing? Yeah, allow the fighters to return. We need to deal with them. Conservative plot. Right. We've got an election. We've made it to election. Can we win in Spain by doing nothing? No. Seems not. I'm going to hang on to that achievement we got, though. Oh. Oh, that's the closest we've been, I think. Those two went into coalition. That were close, that's the closest we've been. Right. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe our last country, South Korea, can give us a win on this. Socialist Revolutionary Party. Right, we're doing nothing. It's our last chance at doing nothing. Everything's pretty okay in South Korea at the moment. Small deficit by the looks of it. Endorse transgender soldiers. Right, let's keep going. Force rural banks to stay open. We need to take steps to reduce the deficit, but we aren't going to. Tinderbox, boo. Right, I think this strategy of doing nothing is definitely not going to work anywhere. Ban the march. I'm a strong leader. No, I'm not doing demands from donors. If you want me to do any work, we're not happy with that. We're doing nothing. Keep the current system. We'd get 77% of the vote. Popular with the majority of voters. Woohoo! GDP's going up. Could this be our winner? Allow fracking. We've got a deficit. Deadly water contamination. Not good. Look at that. If you see water with a skull and crossbones, I wouldn't drink it either. 55% of the vote. Our popularity's all over the place. Let's authorise the strike with a warning. I think that's probably the worst of all options. Probably, but hey. Climate change. Let's ratify the protocol. Reduce our emissions. We've got pollution, gridlock and food crisis now. Great. Well, that's killing our popularity. Sticking up for the environment. Gig economy's taking off now. We've only get 30% of the vote. Boo, 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 boo. Reject any bans. Food crisis, pollution and water shortage are now over. Yes, budget deficit's going down. What more do they want from our leader who's doing nothing? We're going to allow delivery drones. Reduce congestion. Yeah, you're finding it hard doing nothing. You've left. Right, let's hire you. You'll do. Low corruption praised. Fantastic. We're not corrupt because we're not doing anything. Flag burning law. Ban it. We're patriots. Gridlock's over. We've got technological advantage. Right, we get 52% of the vote. Maybe we will win something in South Korea. By doing absolutely nothing. This is interesting. This experiment. Driverless cars are now happening. Technological strength. Disease eradicated. Yes. Right before an election as well. This could be going well. GM food proposal. Allow it. Let's boost our GDP. New major funder. Election report. Gosh, that doesn't look good. Right, let's see if we can win in South Korea doing nothing. Oh my gosh, have we done it? Have we done it? Yes, we got a 76% majority in South Korea doing absolutely nothing. We have won! Most of everybody voted for us. We got a 76% of the vote, 50% overall. People voted for us in the main or didn't bother voting. What's happened by us doing nothing? International threat assessments up a lot. Air travel, global influence, productivity, rare earth metal prices up. Environment's down. GDP's up 15%, doing absolutely nothing. Currency strength's up. Electric car transition. Military strength's up. Lifespan's up 11%, doing nothing. Poverty's down. Foreign investment up. This is pretty good. Unemployment's up. Right, so doing absolutely nothing in South Korea. And we've won the election. So South Korea is the country. That surprises us. So we can actually win in the country by doing absolutely nothing. That is absolutely amazing. So we won an achievement doing nothing. And in South Korea, we've actually won a massive stonking majority in the election by doing absolutely nothing. Yes! So it seems like South Korea is the only people who are happy with their current policies, and that's it. We've proven what we wanted to prove. We got an achievement for getting everyone in strike in Spain, I think, by doing nothing, and in South Korea they love us doing nothing. So that's it for this video. Yes, we've ended on success. Hope you liked the video. Stick around for more democracy videos. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and we shall see you shortly. Bye!